Hi, I'm Mr. Hearn, the Head of Computing at Stanford Endowed Schools, and welcome to this presentation all about the Level 3 Cambridge Technical in Digital Media. Qualification Summary. The Level 3 Cambridge Technical in Digital Media is 2 years long and will span across Year 12 and Year 13. There are 4 grade descriptors for this qualification: Pass, Merit, Distinction, and Distinction Star. There are 6 units of study in total. 2 of these units are external exams, and 4 of these units are internal NEAs. UCAS points. The table on this slide shows the equivalent UCAS points from the 4 grade descriptors in digital media in comparison to the equivalent A-level grade descriptors. A pass on this qualification is equivalent to an E at A-level, which is worth 16 UCAS points. A merit on this qualification is equivalent to a C at A-level and is worth 32 UCAS points. A distinction on this qualification is equivalent to an A at A-level and is worth 48 UCAS points. And finally, a distinction star is equivalent to an A star at A-level and is worth 56 UCAS points. Unit delivery. Digital media will be taught by 2 members of staff. Across Year 12, students will study Unit 21, Unit 1, Unit 20, and Unit 2. Across Year 13, students will continually study Unit 2, Unit 3, and Unit 23. Unit 1, Media Products and Audiences. This unit is an external exam. It's equivalent to 90 guided learning hours. The exam will be sat in June of Year 12, and this unit is worth 25% of the total qualification. The aim of this unit is for students to develop their understanding of how different media institutions operate in order to create products that will appeal to specific target audiences. Students will therefore learn about the different ownership models in the media industries and will learn how to analyze different media products within the sector to understand the fundamentals of how meaning is created for audiences. Students will learn how audiences are categorized, researched, and targeted by media producers, and how media institutions distribute and advertise their products to audiences. Unit 2, Pre-Production and Planning. This unit is an external exam. It will be sat in January of Year 13. It is equivalent to 90 guided learning hours and is worth 25% of the total of the qualification. In this unit, students will understand the pre-production process that the creative media industry follows when creating a product. Students will learn how to carry out research in the planning stage of a media production and about the various acts of legislation that need to be considered. Students will learn about the constraints that need to be considered when planning a new media production, including timescales and resources. Students will understand how to create pre-production documents in relation to client requirements and how to plan projects to meet these needs. Unit 3, Create a Media Product. This unit is an internal NEA. It will be taken in Year 13, is equivalent to 60 guided learning hours in size, and is worth 16.7% of the total qualification. In this unit, students will develop knowledge and understanding of the pre-production process for producing one of the following media products: print-based, audio-visual, audio. Students will apply their learning gained in Unit 1 and Unit 2 to plan and produce a media product. Students will complete planning materials to take them forward in the production and post-production stages of their intended media product. Students will plan, produce, and edit original content for their intended product. Unit 20, Advertising Media. This unit is an internal NEA. It will be taken in Year 12. It is equivalent to 60 guided learning hours in size and is worth 16.7% of the qualification. In this unit, students will start to understand advertising campaigns and how audio-visual, print-based, or audio advertising media are used within them. Students will plan an advertising campaign for a product or service, selecting the appropriate media components to produce it. Students will produce original media components for incorporation into a campaign, considering the market and its target audience, as well as legal and ethical constraints, to ensure that all components comply with the required codes and conventions of the genre. Unit 21. Plan and deliver a pitch for a media product. This unit is an internal NEA. It will be taken during Year 12. It is 30 guided learning hours in size and is worth 8.3% of the total qualification. In this unit, students will be able to generate ideas for their own media products based on a client brief, pitch their ideas to a client, and be able to respond to feedback to prepare their idea for pre-production. Unit 23. Create a personal media profile. This unit is an internal NEA. It is taken during Year 13. It is 30 guided learning hours in size and is worth 8.3% of the total qualification. In this unit, students will create a showcase of the work that they have created, supported by a personal media profile. Students will identify content to be included in their showcase, as well as create an adaptation of a piece of their existing media work. Students will evidence their personal media profile by exploring their skill set, abilities, and achievements, and learn how to combine their creative work and personal profile to create a digital, professional identity suitable for sharing with prospective employers, higher educational institutions, and/or other career progression pathways. Contact. For additional information about this qualification, please email mahearn@ses.links.shu.uk. Thank you for listening to this presentation.